friends, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we're looking into your person's current feelings for you, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is the Pulp Tarot, and pile number two is the Good Karma Tarot. Take your time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video today, but I do hope that at least one of the pile's messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to follow or subscribe or book a private reading, so just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. I'm going to give you a few seconds now to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin. Hi Pile 1, for those of you who chose the Pulp Tarot, this is going to be your reading, alright? Before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies, so close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, Pile 1, your person's current feelings are for you. Pile 1's person's current feelings. Clarifiers, please. I don't know why I felt like sharing this with you, but when I started reading tarot, and I read somewhere that you will know when you should stop shuffling, and I always used to wonder, well, what did they mean by that? How do you know when to stop shuffling? And it wasn't until I actually started reading that I started getting the intuitive hit that, you know, okay, it's time to stop shuffling. It's time to pull the cards, you know. I don't know why I felt like sharing that. Maybe it has some relevance to your reading, but I was thinking of that as I was shuffling. Like, I asked, you know, how would I know? How would I know when to stop shuffling? And someone had written online saying, you'll know when to stop shuffling. So I felt like sharing that with you, Pile 1. Let's see how it relates to your reading, if it does. Otherwise, we're just going to move past it. Okay, I feel like putting this here. Hold on. I also have your Oracle cards. So this one is from Creatrix Awakened Oracle Deck. We have Age of Sophia. We have Discomfort, and we also have Gratitude. Okay. Current feelings. Pile 1. Did you, I don't know, the way that it's coming to me, I think that this person might have pushed you away, Pile 1. I think that at one point this person might have pushed you away. I'm getting unrequited love. That's the phrase that's coming through, and maybe you thought that it was unrequited at one point in time. Maybe you did feel that this person had some kind of affection or some kind of feelings for you, but I think that this person kept pushing you away, or it's possible that they might have been, you know, just a little bit hostile as well. I do see a lot of pushing away, and I think that at one point it might have made you feel like, okay, why am I forcing this connection, especially when someone, you know, doesn't feel that way about me, then I should just let go and just go on with my life. And I think that you did. And I think that time has passed, but here's the catch, Pile 1. This person actually did have feelings for you. But I don't think that they wanted to admit it, or they were ready to even see it themselves at that point in time. I think that your person might have been chasing other things related to their self-esteem. I'm getting money coming through very, very strongly over here. So it's possible that your person might have kept thinking that this connection would derail them from leading a successful life, or your person might have felt like, okay, you know what, I have to focus on my job and nothing else, and I can't really give to this connection, and might have pushed you away as well. Things have shifted very, very dramatically. I would not be surprised if your person has actually achieved the level of success that they dreamed of. And what they're realizing is, as much as to the outside world, and I'm seeing even on social media, I think that your person, they travel a lot, they show off a lot on social media about, I have all of these amazing things. As much as they have that energy going on, it looks like deep down, your person's very, very dissatisfied with their life. Very, very unhappy, very, very dissatisfied. And I think that your person might also be wondering, well, why isn't this bringing me any comfort? Why am I feeling so lonely? Why do I feel like I need to have a sole purpose? Why do I feel like there is no sense of direction in my life? I have achieved everything that I wanted to. I'm at a very, very stable place. Everybody looks at me. They feel good when they see me. Why am I not able to feel that about myself? I am the envy of everyone around me. Why is it that I still am not able to find that joy, that happiness in my life? And I think that it is quite exhausting for your person right now, because they've been chasing one thing, and now that they've achieved it, they're realizing that it's not what they wanted, and they don't know what to do. That's where your person is at. Their current feelings towards you is that they're realizing they actually did have feelings for you, but they pushed it away. They chased something else, and now they're realizing that it's not bringing them whatever happiness they thought. And for some of them, it looks like your person feels like whatever they've achieved, the success, it's just going to bite them back. I don't know what does that mean, but it just that is a message. So it looks like maybe the way that they achieved this success, your person doesn't feel happy about it, or your person feels that they took a shortcut. Something of that message is coming through, but it doesn't seem to be very relevant to your reading or to what they feel for you, but that seems to be just like a side note for you as well. Maybe you don't want this person anymore. Maybe you've moved on. But whatever it is, this person's feeling very, very uncomfortable. That's what their feelings are right now towards you. I wouldn't say there is complete clarity about the depth of their emotions for you, or even if they can recognize the depth of their emotions. Yeah, I don't feel that right now, but they are recognizing that they pushed you away. They are recognizing that they did not choose you when they did have the opportunity, and instead they ended things with you. They're recognizing that they may have made the wrong decision. They may have chosen a path that is not bringing them emotional fulfillment, and they may not know where to go from here. I'm seeing a lot of like limbo energy, a lot of up in the air energy. So I don't know if you're going to get a resolution for your reading, Pal 1. It's probably more of like a heads up coming to you that this is where this person is at. For some of you, I don't even think that you're in contact with this person. You might be completely detached from this person as well. You could have moved on with your life, but just, kind of keep looking back at how this was a significant person who maybe pushed you away. Maybe you did feel that there was something more to happen, but it just didn't. And maybe that's just a part of your life that you feel you didn't really get the answers for. Yeah, that's sort of the energy that's coming through. And the thing is, this person pushed you away because they actually didn't feel that they were worthy of this connection. Pal 1, I think that you might have felt, oh, okay, well, they're choosing someone else or something else because they don't think that I deserve to be a part of their life, or they don't see a fit. No, the thing is, it wasn't that you weren't a fit, it's that your person felt they weren't a fit. They weren't an equal for your energy. And I think that you've taught this person a lot. Pile 1, I think just by being who you are, you could have taught this person unconditional love. You could have helped them out when they really, really needed you. And it's also possible that whenever this person was like in a problem, they would come to you because your energy was just very, very refreshing, was very rejuvenating for them. That could have also been the dynamic. And every time you felt this person coming back, you could have, maybe you could have sensed that there were feelings, and maybe you could have tried to push things forward, but then this person would disappear right after that. I am getting that energy as well. There is a very strong need in this person to reach out to you. I'm not sure if that energy is healthy though, Pile 1. All right, but of course, use your intuition when this person comes in, because they are coming in again. It looks like they have things to say to you. But I also think that this person does have a tendency to come to you when they're feeling low about their life, because you make them feel good or you make them feel better about themselves. And I'm not sure if that is healthy energy. I'm not sure if that is aligned to what you're looking for as well. But there is clarity. I'm not sure that's an eyelash. That's a piece of hair. Okay. Yeah, okay. Anyway, that was very random. But yes, the clarity has set in. The clarity has set in that, you know, they're not happy. They're not happy with the decisions that they've made in their life. They're not happy. As much as they show everybody, I think the more that this person shows everybody that they're happy, actually the more lonely they feel on the inside, the more devoid of emotion they feel on the inside. And the clarity is set in that they didn't choose well for themselves. This person is coming in, Pile 1, to talk to you, to have a conversation with you, but just use your intuition, use your discernment when this person comes in, all right? Where are they coming from? One advice for Pile 1, or one message for Pile 1, please. Know what you deserve, Pile 1. Know what you deserve and accept nothing less, all right? If you are expecting, or if you wish to align for this person to come in with love, then you have to be ready to reject any energy that isn't that. That's the alignment. That is also manifestation as well, all right? Because this person's coming in, but if you accept any and all energy without setting your boundaries, without setting your desires, your needs, and your wants, then you're going to be accepting this person's energy wherever they're coming at, and might not be aligned to what you're looking for. And again, you're exposing yourself to that pain and that hurt and the same cycle all over again. All right, one way to break the cycle, Pile 1, is to understand what you deserve, is to recognize that this is how I want my person to approach me. Anything less than that, or anything that isn't that, I will not accept. I will focus on myself. I will move on. I will find someone who is aligned to what I deserve, who naturally aligns to that. When you step into those energies, first off, either you will attract this person to step up to the frequency that you are in, or you are going to find someone else who naturally aligns with that frequency, who naturally gives you the love that you deserve, all right? So it's important for you to recognize what you deserve, because like I said, I don't know if this person's energy is coming in as healthy or not. I think that there are just so many of you. For some of you, it could be healthy. For others of you, it may not be. But the common message, the common advice for all of you is recognize your worth, hold on to that, reject any and all energy that is not that, and that is how you will align to energy that is what you deserve, that is what naturally aligns with your needs and your wants as well. All right, Pile 1? All right, so I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that I send in, watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pile 1, take care, trust your intuition, you always have free will, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi Pile 2, for those of you who chose a Good Karma Tarot, this is going to be your reading, alright? Before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies, so close your eyes. think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, pal 2, your person's current feelings for you. Let's take a look, shall we? Pal 2's person's current feelings. Pal 2's person's current feelings. Okay, we have Knight of Coins, Strength, Knight of Swords, the Lovers, and the Chariot, along with the Hanged Woman, okay? This is from Creatrix Awakened Oracle deck, Adventure Within. We also have Adapt. We also have Celebration. Your person's thinking about how to come forward, pal 2. They're thinking of how to come forward. This is sweet energies definitely coming through. Hold on. Are you able to see? Yeah, you're able to see all of it. Your person's been working hard behind the scenes to come forward. For some of you, it definitely feels like this person's about to ask you to take the next step in this connection. They're preparing for a conversation. They're hyping themselves up. I actually see someone, you know, just like talking to themselves in the mirror and just like, okay, do I say this? Do I say this? Do I look stupid if I say that? You know, I feel like they are kind of going all over the place about telling you something or wanting to take the next step within you. But right now they're thinking, all right? Right now they're definitely up in their heads, even though I've kind of tapped into their feelings. I think that it's more so with their head as well. I think their emotions are all over the place, but in a good way, because I think that they're nervous, they're excited, they're scared as well. Yes, you know, like, what's going to happen after we say this? I mean, the real challenge is after we come together, right? Not coming together is a challenge, but even after that, there is an adventure, yes, but you know, what's going to happen? This new beginning between the two of us, one that I see over there. And your person knows that you're going to say yes. It doesn't look like it's a surprise to your person, pal 2. So yeah, if you were thinking of surprising them, then no, your person's very, very aware. So it looks like both of you might have had this conversation before, and they know how you feel, but it's just more about defining things. It's more about bringing it into 3D, like the clarity between the two of you. For some of you, I am getting that perhaps this is second time round for both of you, and your person's very, very excited. You know, first off, they don't want to make the mistakes of the past. And so they also understand that both of you have kind of evolved, both of you have transformed into very, very aligned versions of yourself. And it's something about doing things right for some of you, and for others of you doing things right this time. And your person seems to be working hard behind the scenes. For some of them, I am seeing that your person could have been working on like their emotional health, their physical health, their mental health as well. And for some of you, I am getting that your person might have gone to therapy. They might have seek some kind of counseling. Just to help themselves evolve into a more healthier version of themselves as well. Your person's done the work. How to? Very, very light energies coming through. Of course, a layer of nervousness, like I'm feeling butterflies in my tummy. So that might be also very significant for you. But otherwise, I think that it is very, very sweet energies coming through. I think that your person's just so excited. They might be even like thinking about your reaction. How are you going to say? What are you going to react? Like if they ask you maybe to move in together, or maybe to define this relationship, like will you be my girlfriend / boyfriend, you know, how would you react, what would you say, you know, it's kind of like they're playing out all of these different scenarios in their mind, but each of those scenarios just pushes them to kind of want to do it as fast as possible. And so, you know, right now, if you're kind of sensing that pause between you and your person, but you're sensing that excitement, you're sensing that nervous energy, yeah, this is the reason why. It looks like your person is very aware that you are going to say yes, or you are going to be in favor of what they're asking about, but still they're nervous, you know? And it looks like, you know, I'm seeing someone just like talking to themselves, hyping themselves in the mirror, kind of saying, oh, you've got this, you can do this, you know, that kind of energy, as though they're like kind of going for the Olympics. But yeah, that's kind of the energy that's coming through. I'm feeling giggly. I am feeling like blushing, even though there's absolutely nothing like that happening on my end. So I might be tapping into your person's energy, I might be tapping into how they perceive your energy is going to be. Very giddy energies coming through. And overall, I think that your person's just so happy. Your person's just so happy to be with you, Patu. And it's kind of like, I think that you are their wish, you know, in some sort of way. I think that this person might have had a crush on you. Even if both of you have been together for quite some time, I think that you are your person's crush in a way. And it's not just, you know, the high school kind of love. It's a lot deeper than that. I think that both of you just complement each other. I don't think that both of you are the same. I also don't think that you both are similar either, but I think that your energies, your distinct personalities complement each other so well. Like there's just such a beautiful mesh between the two of you. And yeah, I would expect this person to come very, very soon and tell you exactly what's going on in their mind. For some of you, it looks like they're doing something in order to bring about this conversation. So maybe if both of you are planning to move in together and your person wants to ask you officially, then it could be maybe sorting out their finances, or, you know, just looking for a place, sort of something of that sort, or looking for a job nearby to you, so on and so forth. For others of you, maybe if this is long distance and the person has to travel towards you, they might be looking at flight tickets, how to see you in person, how to save up money in order to maybe make those frequent visits to you. For others of you, I am not getting, to be honest with you, I'm not getting marriage kind of proposal, like not something as big as that, but it looks to be a very next significant step for the two of you, and it looks to be filled with a lot of love for the two of you. So it doesn't seem to be very like a lifelong commitment kind of proposal coming through. That is not coming through to me, but it's more so about the next step, and the next step seems to be very, very significant to the two of you. But your person's so happy. How to? It's so nice tapping into this energy, and it looks like this is going to be something your person's going to like remember it for the rest of their life. And I think that it's going to be something that both of you celebrate probably every year. You know, oh, this is the day that my person asked me out, or this is the day when we decided to be together, or you know, go on our first date together. You know, something of that sort, or move in together, or just decided that, you know, we promised each other that we're going to be together. You know, that kind of energy is coming through very, very strongly. But yes, they are thinking about how to go about it. They are also working on it. It's not just thinking. And right now, very dreamy energy is coming from your person, but they're coming towards you. For some of you, it could be them physically coming towards you. For others of you, energetically, yes, they're coming, and whatever is going to happen is going to be in person. It's definitely going to be in person, Paltu. And I felt like something corrected me. So it's going to start off with a conversation, and then it's going to be in person, like your person showing you something. But yes, it's going to be conversation and them showing you something as well. So yeah, pretty exciting energies. It looks like you both are ready for your next adventure together, or starting the next phase of your adventure together. And it looks like your person has chosen you to kind of hop on this ride with. All right, so let me get you one advice, one message that wants to come through from your person. New beginnings. Beautiful, beautiful energy there. All right, so if there has been past pain, you know, maybe it's time to let go. If there's a little bit of a pause between the two of you right now, maybe this is the time that you've been given so that you can let go of the past, maybe other relationships, other pain from past relationships, or it could even be pain from this relationship when it first started out, you know, maybe some resentment that you might be holding, some anger, some limiting beliefs that you might be holding because of this connection. It looks like right now it's clearing out, you know, take some time to clear out that energy from you as well, because it looks like whatever is coming next, I mean, your cup is going to be so overflowing with love, so much overflowing with joy. And when you are, you know, kind of stepping into a phase like that, it helps, right, to clear out your cup. This is also something that I've written in my book, 0 to 4 Figures. You know, especially when you're moving towards happiness, the first thing that one must always do is clear out whatever is in your cup at this point in time, remove it of existing things that no longer align, that bring you unhappiness. That is always the first step towards happiness. That way, when you do receive your happiness, it's clear, you know? You're not looking at piles of unresolved things, or you're not looking at the energy of things that are not bringing you that fulfillment. So it always helps to clear out so that you can fully receive. And it's only after clearing out that you make space energetically to bring in healthier and more aligned energies. All right, so that's one thing that's coming to my mind at this point in time. So clear out whatever might be holding you back, whatever unhealthy or misaligned energies, whatever limiting beliefs as well. Clear it out. Take some time in this pause. It looks like your person's taking pause to kind of figure out how to come towards you. Use that time. Maybe this is a time given for you to protect you, to help you kind of maximize the depth of happiness and emotions that you are going to feel when it comes your way. All right, Paltsu? All right, this is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you're looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with the likes, shares, subscribe, comments, the tips to send in, watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Pal 2, take care, trust your intuition, you always have free will, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.